Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's that time of the night for some Thunder 04 late night edition. I'm assuming most people either are on their Christmas break or whatnot. And I was just feeling one of those moods to stream, so here we are. So I guess we'll just jump right into it. We do got three races to do. And obviously we're going to Charlotte as well for the Coke 600, so that's going to be a long one as well. So I don't want to waste too much time. Our point situation is pretty alright. We did lose about 10 points to Dale Jarrett because he ended up winning. We got second in Martinsville due to wonky pit strategy from the field. So, yeah. Last stream was weird. We won Texas with no problems. Talladega, we dominated. But a yellow came out at the worst time and ended the race under yellow. Elliott Sadler won. Martinsville, we were terrible until pit strategy and cautions and all that stuff. But now we're going to Auto Club, Richmond, and Lowe. So I'd like to think all three of them we got a shot to win, but I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, the AI, it seemed like they upped their game a little bit with their difficulty. Because Texas, we didn't just lap the whole field, so they got a little bit tougher, so maybe they're tougher at California as well. Who knows? But either way, our stuff going into it, all in pretty good shape. Martinsville, we didn't really damage the car too much. And there's not a whole lot to do right now in the R&D stuff, so as far as point situation, let me just look at this one more time. So, yeah, we just got to really worry about Dale Jarrett and Kevin Harvick at the moment. They're really the only two that are under one full race behind me. So with that said, we'll jump straight into it. Chassis, we'll probably bring our, we'll bring our best stuff for Auto Club or California. Richmond, we don't really need to because I think we'll do fine there, but we'll bring our best stuff there. So 75, 75, body. We'll go with 82. That's technically our best one, so it's gonna be pretty damn good. 79 car rating, which I think might be our highest. I'm not positive, but either way, pretty damn good. Hello, chat. Hello, Fan of Foxy. Hello, Dr. Detroit. Hello, Dalton D. Hello, Turquoise Hawk. Thanks for checking in, stopping by. Yeah, it'll be, I don't know how long this will be, considering just, the Coke 600 is going to add a lot of length. But then Richmond's right before it, and that's not too long of a race, so I don't know. Tony starts on pole, Mark second, Junior third. Sadler 7th, though he's not going to be very quick. Johnny Benson 17th. Kurtz 19th. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you're watching some old races, Dalton, and enjoying Thunder 03. It is a fun game. I haven't played it in a very long time, but yeah, it's always a good time playing that. That's my transmission automatic. Alright, everything else looks normal, but like usual, we'll do some practice laps just to make sure our fourth gear is alright so we don't gotta worry about blowing up. But either way, I think, going into this one, we should have the speed, but I don't know what the AI are going to be like. Yeah, I've just been kind of messing around with this game. I was almost going to do the fantasy stuff, but I feel like I should save that for prime time streaming at like 6 p.m. or something instead of just late at night, so that was my decision. I think our fourth gear is fine. I don't think we got to worry about it. Looks pretty good. Car does feel really, really loose, so maybe I don't need that much wedge in the car anymore. I'll take the wedge out. It just feels really floaty. I don't think I need it that loose anymore. So we'll see. Fourth gear, we'll lower it 1 click. I think that'll be good. Yeah, Thunder 4 and 03 have the best career modes by far. I think Thunder 4's presentation and how they do the career mode stuff, I like that with the garage and like the background. I like Thunder 04 in terms of like career mode is like an upgraded version of 03, because Thunder 03 and 04 basically have like the same things. But yeah. So either way, we'll jump into it, have Emiliobebzer take it away, and get this California race underway.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's Auto Club 500. It's another great day for racing. Barney, this track is known for its long green flag runs.
Yeah, and what makes these long green runs interesting is that although the cars are all relatively similar, they can have very different pit windows. That can play a very important role at the end of the race with determining who has to pit again and who can go the distance.
Hermie Sadler has not had the finishes he's hoped for in the past couple races.
I believe they got a good chance to turn their luck around right here. These guys have been working extra hard this week, and I think it just may pay off for them in the end.
Nope.
David Green is having some trouble in the points this year.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
The 63 car has had some run-ins recently with Joe Nemechek.
You know, a little contact now and then is to be expected. The track gets crowded real quickly when you put 43 cars out there. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
I can't believe I forgot to get rid of my face cam for all that stuff. I swore I clicked it, but maybe I might have hit like the button in between it. Yeah, because you can do that. That's weird. I think that's what happened. Alrighty, well, got Tryhard Sword up there. Dale Jarrett's up there. Well, did I see an alternate scheme? No, I was just seeing things. Well, let's get into it. Get my Eric. All right. 62 laps. I think it's going to be a 2 pit stop type of race, I think. So we'll see how good the car is. They check up. Good God, that was... Ugh. All right, well, that helps us out. Gain 7 spots before we even get into turn 1. Do you play this on the PS2? No, it's on the PC XS2 emulator. That's why the graphics and everything look upscaled, and the overall quality is a little bit crisper. So that's why it's on PC XS2. And I think it's just really, really convenient to stream because I have my chat like right beside me, so I don't really have to worry about... I don't have to look over as far. Hey!
A late night stream. What a nice surprise. Not feeling the greatest and can't sleep, so it's just what the doctor ordered, smiling face.
Aww. Thank you, Scott McNew, for the 5. I appreciate that. Well, well, it sucks that you're not feeling the best. I'm hoping it's not like a cold or COVID or anything like that. But hey, if you're just laying in bed relaxing, you got your... Oh God, that's sparks there. And you're on you're all snuggled up in your bed with Thunder 04, my live stream of it. Hell yeah. I'm glad I can make you feel better when you're sick like this. Or not feeling great. So, I hope you feel better. Stay safe. And we'll try to put on a pretty good stream and race. So far, we're moving up to the field, but I don't know if it's not too... We're not just... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to just destroy the field. So that's why I always keep choosing to start last.
Peanut Vacuum 3000. The werewolf epidemic cancer pizza is quite rough. Don't you agree, What If?
That sounds like a JC message. That just screams of a JC message. Yes, it was. Well, thank you, JC, for the $1. I don't know what on earth that message is, but I will disagree just to spite you. My PC sucks to emulate PS2 games. Yeah, if you don't have the right settings, it can be like that. There's a video online, Thunder 03, emulator settings. I went with that, and I downscaled. There was something, like 16x something that he had in the original video, and I lowered it to 8. That was really about the only thing I had to use as a limitation. It worked pretty good, so yeah, you do need, I guess, a slightly above average PC version. I don't know, just to get everything to work. Though maybe in your case, you just have to kind of, it's a lot of figuring out with the settings too, just to make sure things are optimized to your graphics card or CPU and everything. So usually whenever I stream, maybe that's why there's some the emulator struggles a tiny bit from here and there, because I might have it still a bit too high. And obviously streaming, that takes PC power too, so that might be at least maybe my issue. Yeah, it's more of on a person by person basis. Well, I guess more of a computer by computer basis with that. Bernie Sadler started 10th and 30th. I didn't even notice. He always drops back so much. I'm just so used to. I didn't even think about it. Uh-oh, somebody blew up. 105 car. That doesn't matter. So that's good. We're already halfway through the field. 7 laps in. I think the AI are going to give me some competition today, which I like to see, because they're being pretty stout. 28 people watching a stream that's almost at midnight. God damn. That's we've almost hit the stream high versus Thunder 04 on Christmas Eve, which is probably more or less because of the holidays. So I guess maybe that's not much of a shock, but the last time I did a late night one, it went pretty well too. That's the other crazy thing. So maybe I'll do these more often, I guess. I don't know. Stream, appreciate it. Yes. Okay. Well, that's good. That's not COVID. That's at least a positive with that situation. So that's good. Yeah, being sick sucks. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say having a cold isn't bad. Generally, it depends. My go-to options with being sick is, if it's a sore throat, having some tea with honey in it. It's a good combo. I'm not really a big tea drinker, but those two combos are fantastic. Same with Dayquil and NyQuil. Those are also really good. Stuffy nose, I usually use the CVS Pharmacy nose drops. Those are a lifesaver, because those drops, for I don't know how long they last, but for a good bit, you're able to breathe and through your nose, and it's great. So that's really nice. Those are a couple of my go-tos. Can emulate Thunder 03 on Xbox Series X. It lags like crazy. Use rear-view mirror. I didn't even know the Xbox Series X it was backwards compatible with those games. I don't know if it was built for that, but that is weird that it lags. That game should not be making the system chug, so there must be some weird console optimization issue. I don't know. ton of us are awake at night. But JC, you live in the darkness. You are the Batman. I guess for me, I'm always a night owl, so it's not really. I just I don't know. I've always been like that ever since like elementary, not elementary, since high school. I've always been like that, so it's not been any. I don't know. I think that's why part of me almost wishes to be working at night or being some kind of like truck driver that drives on interstates at night. Like that stuff weirdly is something I like. And I don't know what really started it. Batman as a vigilante. Well, JC, I'm equating you to being a badass. That should be more of a compliment. But JC's like, well, technically Batman's a vigilante. So I hate this. I don't. Halfway on field, so okay. He'll be pitting on lap 27. So 27 and 54, I think. It's not. You need to buy an Xbox developer key, $20. Switch it to developer mode and download RetroArch. Damn, all of that just to play PS or an Xbox game. That's nuts. Now, see, back in my day, well, I didn't have a PS3, but a PS3 is backwards compatible with PS2, and you didn't need to buy all this extra adapter stuff. I don't know, I'm old. Batman doesn't eat ice cream and cookies like me. JC, you're right, you know, you got me there. I'm actually still losing time to lead, even though I am moving up to the field. Kurt is almost in the top 10. He's 12th. Kurt started 19th and worked his way up to 12th. The GameCube. Oh, okay. That's even more amazing. The GameCube version works with an Xbox Series X with the small CD. I don't know what happened there. My mouth didn't even sound right. Yeah, we're still losing time to the leader. I guess we're just not gonna have a dominant car. I mean, I would like to get a top 10 just to keep that, top 10 dream alive. Of at least doing better than where I did last year. Because I think I got a top 10 every race before. I already missed one of them, so I don't want to have another one on my resume here. I mean, car feels fine. Maybe it's a little bit tight. Maybe I need to make it loose again. But if next time I go to the eye doctor. Why are you leaving these, why are you leaving, these messages in, suspense? You're, doing it, in small chunks at a time. It's making me anxious. I'm mailing you these old glasses. No, don't. I don't need them. I already have some. If I probably wear real glasses, it's gonna, just hurt my eyes. And then I'm gonna have to close them, and then I'm gonna poke my eye because I can't see. It's gonna be a whole thing. I don't want to deal with that. And yes, I just made putting on glasses a really complicated task. If you know me, everything turns into one big math equation. You see, have to download iOS files. Good lord, that sounds just tedious. At least we'll be pitting in the next 6 laps, 7 laps. We're still losing time to the leader. I'm still losing time, yep. Yeah, What's weird is the car almost feels amazing. But yeah, it's a little tight. So maybe past me knew what he was doing. But sometimes as the car gets better, you don't need to make it loose. Like, it just drives just really good and you don't need it. But in this case, I need that wedge. I'm hoping with, like, just early pit stops or just kind of short pitting a little bit, maybe we can undercut the field or gain time that way. Because we are still losing time per lap. I don't know if it's 0.3 of a lap like the interval was saying there, because I really haven't keeping track of it. Last lap was 7.3, so at least I know that. Hey, hello Dale, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in on this late night. I'm shocked you're still up, but I don't know if you're still not feeling well or you're off from work from the holidays. But happy you're here. Drink safely and responsibly, but don't drink and type. Like, at the same time. I wouldn't want to put that burden. Exactly, JC. You don't want to put that burden on me. You've seen the 45-minute story of me getting a shower and the process of it. It's a saga. I mean, not a saga, but it is a journey. It's a complicated process, you know? And people think, oh, I could get a shower in like 8 minutes. Oh. No, for me, it's like, I don't want to get into it, but it's not that easy. Yeah, still losing time, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is pit on lap 25, so I can just short pit a little bit. Hey, one more day left to quarantine, that's great. Glad to hear you're feeling better too. Yeah, our car sucks now. It's officially gotten to that point where we're just going to start losing spots more and more. I didn't expect to run 17th. I thought maybe just like maybe like 10th. I don't know. But yeah, the game is kicking my ass right now, which is not good for the... Oh, okay, people are pitting already. I didn't know when they would pit, but we'll pit now so they don't undercut us too bad. So we're going to put some wedge in this car. This car needs a little bit of Jesus in it to get it to drive a bit better. So up, lower that a little bit. That should be good with every... I think that's really the only thing we need. Again, our pit crew is so good now that I think we can gain time from that. Took a break from Modern Warfare 2 to watch. Is it the remake? Or the OG Modern Warfare 2? Because I think I heard that came out. I heard some people say it was alright. I guess the remake one. But there's still some like problems. But I heard that them taking like 2 years off to make that game helped. Which I think is good. I think more time for game development is better. Not that it's always guaranteed a better game. Or like a great game. But I heard like that helped. I don't know. We'll see how this all cycles out. I'm hoping we can gain some spots somehow. Especially with the car being a little bit freer. Maybe on the long run, the car just tightens up a little bit and then it'll just get better. I don't know. How's my Xmas? It went better than I thought. Mom was really downplaying everything. She was saying she didn't get a whole lot of anything and it wasn't going to be that good. I don't know. It just really put me in a bad mood because I was just expecting really nothing, but there was something, so that was nice, and it was a lot better than I thought, and it was I had a good time. I appreciated it a lot, and it was, yeah, it perked me up. It put me in a better mood. So people pit on lap 24 there, so some might do a lap like 28. So I guess that's what we're going to do. car is just ripping around the track. I mean, I'm not even on the brakes anymore. It's that good with handling. Oh, okay, Golf Kid. No worries. Go get some rest. Thank you for wishing me luck. I'm going to do my best. I was running 17th before everybody started pitting. We got to gain some time by pitting early like this. We have to. There's no way we're not going to gain any time. Yep, okay. Yep, that's a net positive. It's a big net positive. We weren't even near Kenseth before, so yeah, damn, 12th. Alright, that really worked out. I'm hoping our car... Yeah, we got our fastest lap of the race there, 36.9. So we are 10th quicker than before. I don't think we're going to have a winning car, but if we could just sneak a top 10 in, that would be perfect for me. 36.7. Well, a lot of that's probably from draft. Oh, thank you, Golf Kid, for all the positivity, all the best wishes. You're always such a kind soul. I appreciate it. It always means a lot. Get some rest. Kick sleep's ass. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, we definitely gained spots. We did lose time, I think, during the cycle because we were about 8.6 seconds back. Now we're 9.2. So we did lose a little bit of time. But it looks like we're about to sneak into the top 10. Don't know where Kurt's at. I don't know if he lost time during the pit stops or what. Walter's blocking because he's a punk-ass bitch. There we go. Get to the inside. We kind of faked them there a little bit. Perfect. Ooh, not perfect. Okay, we got it. Phew. Oh, he's still trying to sell the Kurt car. Oh. Why doesn't anyone want it? That's weird. Well, to be fair, I think I'm selling something on eBay as well. I'm trying to sell the Dragon Ball, like, 3-in-1, like, volume set. I think I have, like, 16 and 21 up there. Oh! Oh my god, an organic yellow! Now what on earth do I do now with pitting? Huh. This game just continues to find just interesting things to throw curveballs at for me. I have no idea what on earth to do now with pitting. I mean, that's exactly halfway into the race. It must have been someone spinning. That's too odd. Jack Sprague. Yep, Jack Sprague just looped it. And he kept going. Wow. Didn't take out anyone, though. Oh, man, this is going to complicate things with pitting. I mean, I think none of us can make it on fuel if we pit now, so... I don't know, see what the field does. Usually they're pretty good with when they decide to pit. No, they're staying out. Okay. I'll stay out too. That's our point situation. Jared is 18 points back from me. Yikes. Oh, God. Why'd it put me in third there? Ugh. Kurt's 8th? Hell yeah. Alright. As usual, we get a bad start, though. Probably us being in third there doesn't help. But I trust the car for us to make up these spots. Now that we have basically track position, when we do eventually pit, the field's going to be a lot more closer together, so I can pit as early as I can and then maybe gain more time that way. I don't know, but this yellow that might have saved our race. Oh, Labonte's pitting. Unless he knows he can make it. Yep, they know they can make it on fuel. Interesting. It is 26 to go, so they would technically be able to make it. Well, I'm not close enough to run to get payback on them. Like, Well, especially with that start, that doesn't really help things. But I don't want to get Kurt involved in my shenanigans, though, too. That's the other problem. I had a terrible angle in the corner, though. Well, Just put me in the cutscene. Put me in the fuck. Thank you. Okay, well. Anyway. Once I hit him, I thought, you know, I might as well try my payback. And I fucked it up again. Well, now I'm pitting. Now I'm definitely pitting. Oh, God, that's going to bunch up the field again. Yeah, that's definitely going to mess things. It's always those random spins that mess up my funky flow, and then I get bad. Yeah, we're pitting. Everyone's going to probably be pitting. Maybe we'll gain some time during the pit stop, but we're like, what, 32nd? Like, that's not good at all. I took Ricky Rudd back with me. That's what I was trying to say. Second time record. See, I know I'm bad at it. I was thinking, well, I was thinking about it, but it's just Kurt was right there. I didn't want him to get involved in my shenanigans. Some people are pitting, some are staying out. This is definitely gonna bunch up. This is gonna mess everything up. Ugh, yeah, I done. I done fucked it up pretty bad. That was so bad. This is why I don't retaliate. I suck at it. To be fair, when I went in the corner, I fucked it so bad. Like, that's one of those things where I need a replay to even figure out what on earth happened, because I don't even know. It was so bad, so stupid.
Some guys stayed after getting track position.
I know, crew chief. Let's take a moment to look at, oh God almighty. So, Jerry Nadeau's leading. Chase Montgomery's second. Newman's third. So that's not as ugly as I was thinking. Kurt's now 7th. And now Stewart, I think, was leading a lot of it. So where on earth am I now? Because I was originally 28th. And I am 30th. Okay, so we got some work to do. Jordan Kearns. Hey! I don't think I haven't seen you in channel ages. Well, thank you for the 15.
Haven't been in the chat in a minute. How have you been?
Oh gosh, a lot has changed, and a lot has stayed the same. If that makes any damn sense. It's been wild. It's getting better lately, thankfully. So that's been good. Obviously, I just decided to stream now because I was just in a decent mood, and I just wanted to kind of play more of this and just chill. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the 15. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. That helps out me and the channel so much. So that's very, very appreciative. Thank you for being so generous. And we got some work to do in this race. We got some freaking work to do. I mean, we're 30th. We're in terrible shape right now. We got to move up through the field. Our starts are so bad because it keeps us in third gear, and I just think in general we get up to the speed really slowly. So we got to start making up some progress. We've got 22 laps to go. The car felt pretty good when I made that wedge adjustment, so I really wish it would have kept staying green, because I was running 10th. Like, we gained spots like that. I would love to finish 10th, because I feel like that might have been all we could have gotten out of the car. Good apologies, trying to block, but we're too fast for him. With how bad of an angle we're entering in that corner, I am staying down low so I don't, you know, wreck. mean, our car is not awful. It's just, compared to other tracks, I'm so used to, I guess, getting up through the field, like, from the back markers. But here, it's a lot tougher. Maybe, I mean, probably doesn't help that the car is damaged. That definitely doesn't help. Showing you would check blocking. I would imagine Newman's gone by Jerry Nadeau and Chase Montgomery. I would be utterly amazed if those two were able to hold off someone like Newman in this game. Alright, there we go. We just need some draft in this car. Just to get the thing to just to get more power out of it. And that's gonna put us in 20th. Sorry, we need to gain 10 more spots. Alright, well the 57 I think we should be able to pass. Same with Mayfield. And we got a slower car. I think some people are a lap down. I mean, considering I was 30th at the tail end of the line, it looked like there's at least 13 cars a lap down, I think. All right, let's brake. Let's take our time in the corner, because that was a horrific angle. Ooh, a little too close for comfort. Whoever is a lap down technically isn't a lap down. Whatever dot is leading, there's other cars in front of them, so that's interesting. I'll take 18th. Does seem like we just need the draft or something to just kind of pull us. I mean, I know our drafting is pretty good. It's in the 80s, so yeah, I expect it to be pretty good. I just didn't expect it to be this big of a help here.
Number 31 is outside. The 31 car is still there. Be patient. 37, 15.
Alright, we're going to get by McMurray. I mean, there's other cars here we should be able to get around. If I could just get out of here with the top 10, I would consider that a win, just because that's where we're running. Yep, Jerry Nadeau fell back. I haven't seen a 27 car yet, so is Chase Montgomery holding on to his track position better than Jerry Nadeau? That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Just by the looks of rivals in Plague Ignition. Yeah, I mean, Heat 3 is definitely a lot more enjoyable by comparison. Ricky Rudd's the big pissed. I don't blame him. I don't know what cars are lapped down and what aren't. So these could be for a good bunch of positions here. Yeah, Terry Labonte wasn't for position. I know Ricky Rudd is. Well, and Ricky Craven.
The 32 car is still there. 37, 4. Keep it up, green lap. Hey, that's where the nose spot. Keep big. Okay, we're clear.
Ricky Rudd's the big piss. Don't blame him. Should I get Ricky Rudd back this time? I can't try to hook him. I can't try to hook him with my right front with his left rear. It just doesn't seem to work. It had to be on his like left, or I had to be to like the outside of him and then cut down, which I suck at it. If I could push him past Elliott Sadler, maybe.
Number 21 is trying to block you.
I'm just afraid. I feel like... Nah, he's gonna block.
37, 38. Awesome lap. We're on lap 50.
I'm not gonna fuck with him right now. Too late in the race. I'll fuck with him now. I can't believe that killed me. Yeah, we fucking die together. You shithead. God.
The lead changed hands quite a bit, didn't it, Barney?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Seemed like every time I looked up, there was a different leader out there. It was a busy race for those guys battling for the top spot.
The DeVilbiss car definitely got a little banged up, and it shows what an effect that can have on your finish.
You know, some of these teams have multiple cars, and a race like this won't set them back too far. It's the guys who have only 1 or 2 cars that suffer the most. But hey, it'll make you learn to take care of your car in a hurry.
The 63 car has someone new to look out for on race day.
It's not anyone new.
Looks that way. I'm not
Nope.
sure who started.
Nope. Not anyone new to me. We got some fucking problems, Ricky Rudd. We got some fucking problems. Sterling Marlin won. That's kind of cool. I kind of screwed Kurt out of the top 10 because he was running like 7th at the time. So this got all fucked up. Kurt got 17th. That's disappointing. That's going to be our mission tonight. Find Ricky Rudd and wreck him at any cost. That's what we have to do. Because he done fucked us. Too many times. And that is really, that's not good on the car part perspective. Because that's, things are hurting. Things are hurting on this thing. Especially the body. That was a new body too. And he just absolutely destroyed it. He died with me, though, so that was kind of... Oh, that fuck... I mean, he did a me. He did a me. He tried to get payback and ended up wrecking himself. Oh, boy. What are the points going to look like? This is not going to be good for anyone. Well, we're second. 16 points back. Now Harvick's closer. Same with Dale Jr. And... yeah, we got some problems, and we're gonna fucking fix them at Richmond. I mean, I'll take them. That's our mission. That's what we gotta do tonight. That's our plan. No matter what happens to me, he gonna get hurt in video game land. Chassis stuff, we'll go with we'll bring our worst stuff, theoretically speaking. Because I know Charlotte, we're going to probably need to bring our best. So we're going to bring our weakest stuff here for Richmond. Because I know we can get through the field really well. This is both shockingly at 79. So we'll go with the blown up one. We'll use the car that he destroyed. And we'll get him back. He will feel the wrath of my driver. I just can't believe the car blew up that easily. Just quickly. And the right side was not even close to being red. And he's on pole. Wow. Alright, well. He ain't going to win this race. I can tell you that much. He is not going to win this race. Let me just make sure my 4th gear is fine, and we're going to jump into this, and all because of Jack Spray and his freaking dumb spin. That did not need to happen. I felt that. I think it might be a bit too tight. Which I said that at California, but I might have to adjust it. I always remember Richmond. One way or another, I would always find a way to spin out or do something stupid, so I wouldn't be surprised if I do something like that.
Be careful using up those tires.
I'm gonna make that a little bit tighter, so it doesn't do that. Yeah, it's about a round up. So, all right, we're gonna jump into it. I'm not even gonna do the MRN stuff. We're just gonna jump into it because I'm pissed, and Ricky Rudd is gonna get my freaking ass in his face, and he ain't gonna like it.
Short track.
All right. Now I'm big pissed.
No one outside. 3 wide.
I'll take gaining 8 spots in one corner. Thank you very much.
Talk to me. Clear all around. 21, 29. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
I can't wait. I can't wait to find him. His rival thing, when the race ended, he went from like 60 to 40. So I know he's not going to hit me. So I can play with my food a little, theoretically speaking here, and maybe like get the lead and like pretend I'm going to lose it, so he gets to my inside, and then I dump his bitch ass. Like that's the. Not Tara Labonte. I'm sorry. He didn't deserve that. Oh, he's getting cucked on the outside. He didn't deserve any of that. It's still a bit loose, too. That's the crazy thing. I wasn't expecting it to still feel like that. That's why I kind of got into him. I, like, overcorrect. Or I try to correct being sideways or something. Dang, you're right. Yeah, somebody did blow up already. I didn't even see that. Richmond Rudd.
20, 87. Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. Hold your line. You're still there. Gained another spot.
I swear to God, if that's Ricky Rudd that blew up, I'm gonna lose a gasket, because there goes my motivation.
Clear on both sides. The 12 car.
That would be a very, like, 6,000 IQ strip. No, it's word burden. Alright, never mind.
Between you and the leader. Clear.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Phantom Foxy, for pointing that out. Waltrips and Ultimate Scheme. I think I saw Tony Stewart with one, too. Same with Newman, yep. I appreciate that game.
20, 66. Attaboy. Keep it smooth, just like that. Got one outside. That pass was for position. Nice job. Clear on both sides.
I could say the car is stupid fast. I mean, good God almighty, it is just wants to do stuff.
20, 83. Run some more like that one. Interval between you and the leader is 4.5. Number 99 is outside. The 99 car is still there.
That was a bad corner.
Still beside you. 21, 6. How's the car setup feel? Our time's a little off. Number 99 is looking right. Clear all around.
I wonder where Kurt... Oh, okay. Craven and Gorin got into it. I wonder where Kurt's running. I didn't even pay attention to that when the race started, so I'm not sure if he's running well.
20, 93.
I know, I feel bad about... I'm not really mad that I DNF'd. I'm more mad that I just kind of got Kurt out of a top 10, because he was running about 7th before. So, that element kind of upsets me. Because I probably would have gotten run at California, but Kurt was there, and I sacrificed my blind, like, hatred
One outside.
for Kurt's benefit.
You're clear.
My crew chief says weird things. Like, I don't know why he would say the times are a little off, so when I'm running this well.
20, 69. Catching up to the leader. Keep on it. We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead. Be patient.
Oh, Rusty's in an alternate scheme. A lot of alternate schemes tonight in this race. That's kind of... I appreciate that. This car is stupid fast, though. My God. Maybe as the tire wear goes on, maybe it gets worse, but, I mean, as of right now, it is just...
Faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
It's cutting through the field so easily.
Right behind you. All clear, mate. Car pop.
I was turning, but I was afraid to turn too much, and then the car really gets out of control. So that's why I hit Kenseth there. Sometimes if you turn too much, I don't know. As much as I love this game, I wish the driving model was a bit smoother. It does feel a little herky-jerky at times. Like, once in a while, you get into a corner and it just, like, doesn't want to turn, or, like, the sensitivity doesn't pick. There's something. And I'm on an Xbox, 360 controller, so it definitely has a lot better sensitivity. But I still feel the limitations of its age a tiny bit at times. Oh, Kurt's he's in a Rubbermaid one, and he's running 4th? Damn, that's good. Now that Kurt isn't, like, immediately beside Rudd or anything, we can exact our revenge. That was embarrassing there. I mean, we're closing in. Definitely not as fast as what we were doing before. But still, going from last to 7th or 6th is pretty good. Yeah, we're still gaining time, so yeah. Looks like we'll have to pit every 40 laps, so it is a 2 pit stop per event. They're already starting to hit lap traffic. Props to Kurt, though. He's run 4th. I mean, he's blocking Junior. Hell yeah. What a badass. I want to try to get around Junior, but maybe I could bait him up high and mess him up or something. Ooh. 2 for 1. Perfect. That was really straightforward. That was a terrible corner. Aw, Junior got by curb. Boo. Boo to that. Phil Pauly's probably boning him. That's just great. Now, I see Rudd. Mark's right there. But I see Rudd. I wonder what the AI are going to do when when the yellow does come out. Like, are they going to pit now? It would make sense because then they can make it on just one more green flag stop. No, I'm not. I keep gaining time. My crew chief keeps trying to gaslight me. Not anymore. I just hit him, crew chief. I'm catching people so quick. The crew chief doesn't even have time to to say it. Alright, we're getting there. We're under a second, I think. Yep, 9/10 of a second. The AI definitely got a little bit quicker. I mean, I'm definitely not... Oh. I guess taking most of this fuel run to get up to the front is pretty quick. But, oh, sorry, Stuart. So is Rudd still mad enough to hit me? I want to confirm this. I can't confirm it because the leaderboard's in the way of the ally thing, or the draft thing. Okay, 40, so what I'm going to do is pass him like normal. Try to pass him like normal. Then I'm going to pretend like I'm letting him go by for the race lead. And then dump his shit. Because we need to be on the outside turning left on him, not turning right. Okay, he's actually putting up a fight, but we got to his inside.
Don't let him run away from you. Stay on him. Number 21 's coming up quick. Okay, we're clear.
Okay. That didn't really work as I wanted to. No, don't do that. That doesn't do anything, Pete. I'm so bad at this.
Clear. 2164. Hey, keep digging. This car's gonna come to you. Be patient. Leader's right there. If he slips up, make your move.
Okay.
You're the man, buddy. Lead the
God, why is it so hard to just wreck people?
3 wide.
I'm just so bad at it.
All clear, buddy. 2166. The leaders are getting away from you. Car outside. Clear all around. Car up high. 21 5. Leaders are trying to drive away now. Let's get up there. You've got the leader. Stay on his back bumper. You're clear.
Come on, get by me. Get by me, Rudd.
21 98. You to aim.
That's not.
All clear, buddy.
I don't know. Oh.
Going inside.
Get-
Lost a spot. We're third.
Oh my God!
Clear. Worn tires won't help us.
I'm.
Be careful.
Oh my God! Just go. Just go. Just go. Fuck! Why is it so hard? I'm.
30 24. Come on now, you gotta pick it up. a
Shut
notch.
up! Everybody's gotta be pitting. We're like 5 laps away from pitting. Why was that so hard for me to do? That should be so simple. To just pass him. Go up high. It's like he fucking knew. Pit! Okay. It's like he freaking knew. It's like he knew I was gonna dump him. And he just kept staying up on the high side. He wouldn't try to turn left. It's amazing. It is amazing how bad I am at this. This is why you can tell I'm such a clean racer at heart because I can't even do the basic like Chase Elliott, I know, spin him. Like that's obvious. I got to dump his shit because he has destroyed my car, ruined me at Homestead last year. It's a lot easier said than done.
Some guys stayed out to gain track position.
Why did it put me in 4th here on the start?
62 97. 1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy. That's one more day. Clear on both sides. Easy on the
God
back, buddy.
damn, the checkup.
Coming back at us. 3 wide.
I hate this.
22 36. You're gaining on the leader. Clear. Car down low.
Rudd.
Someone got by you. Let's go after it.
God! Ugh!
Car is throwing a block on you. 22 43. Wow, you're fast. Keep digging. We need to pick up about 4 seconds on the leader. Got one outside. We're off the pace. Everything okay?
I cannot believe how hard it is for me to wreck him.
Gonna make it hard for you.
It is unreal how bad I am at this. I mean, now I got Labonte pissed, who has... I like...
Keep it up.
Oh, I hate it.
The 18 car is still there.
Every time I try to pass him, he's on the fucking high side. Like, it's like he knows.
All over your back bumper. The 12 car is outside. The 21 car is getting in your way. Hey, that's where the nose spot. Keep digging. You're clear. 20 50. Fastest we've been yet. Number 24. It's up high. Hold it steady. 3 wide. Still beside you. Great. Now you got a target on your back.
turn his bitch ass finally. Finally. Man. That's all I wanted. Now we can continue on with the race. That was good. That was what I wanted to do this whole time. And it only took him out. No other bystanders. I'm hoping nobody else pits. Thank God. Now I can go and win this race and absolutely destroy the field. They might... they shouldn't pit, though, because we're not going to be able to make it to the end. No, they're staying out. Alright. Now that we got that out of our system, let's kick the field's ass. It put me in 4th gear again. They're checking up. I will take it. What kind of start is that from the field? That was awful from them. Why? Yeah, let's just... 53 laps. It's still way too early to pit. 53 laps. I mean, I could barely go 40. I don't know what they're doing. That's way too early. I don't know if we're going to get a debris yellow from Rudd or not. I don't know how that works. So I wreck people so... The 107 car, why? Imagine the 107 car being that stupid to try to pit twice when he's right behind me. He already ran... What a fucking moron. My God, I can't believe I just... Can I even make it on fuel? I don't even think I can. By pitting this early, it's still... I think our car is honestly so good that... I'm not drunk. Earlier in the stream, Rudd was basically DNF'd me. So I'm getting his bitch ass back. The man has pissed me off too much. That because it all started from Homestead of last season. And what are the AI doing? They're not pitting. Okay. I got hood damage too, so we'll get a debris yellow. I like how the 107's mad at me. Like, sorry for you being stupid to just run into me going down the pit road. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a debris yellow from that.
21-36. That was a great lap, buddy. Number 38, up high. I'd be real surprised if he don't try something.
If we can get to, like, about lap 60,
Come on, let's go.
don't DNF the fucking car from me. Alright, alright. We got to make it to lap 60, and then I know I'm at my pit window, and I can go down there under yellow. Yellow came out and it wasn't even for my car. Now what do I do? It's still way too early. What is this? What has this stream turned into? I'm still fast. That's the wild thing. My car is still freaking fast. Is it debris from Rudd? That's a debris floating in the air. Yep, it's from bitch-ass Rudd. Rudd is still trying... That son of a bitch. His car... Oh, his ass is damaged. Well, good. Good. Get some freaking... I don't know. Now what the hell is the field going to do? I feel like it's still too early to pit. They are staying out. Alright, we'll do the same. That's the point situation, but I'm very confident we can get back up there. The car, we got to lead in like 30 laps. The pit window is just, we wouldn't be able to make it. And we're going to probably get a debris yellow from my car, so I'm expecting that to happen. God, the AI, I'm so close to DNFing. Please, Hood, fall off. I need it. And then I think everyone's going to start pitting around lap 60, so... I... Okay.
Hold your line. He's still there. The 18 car isn't going to let you by easily. You're clear. 21:58. Catching up to the leader. Keep on it. You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch
Off the course.
Looks okay. Clear all around. I'd like to see him stay back there.
There we go. Finally. Alright. We're going to pit, do what we need to do, repair everything, get that hood, put that hood back out on the car after it's out on the track, and let's just win this thing.
21:53. We're catching him, buddy. Stay with it.
God. Alright. We made it to our fuel window. I'm pitting. I hope the rest of the field do too. Yes, they are. Okay, we're pitting. Kurt's going down here as well. A lot of people. Okay, so we're going to repair stuff. You like Alan? Yes, Alan Quickie is my spirit animal. Who is wanting to buy... Who is willing to buy Ignition for 50 bucks? That game is not worth 50. You're lucky if it's even worth $5. Why does stream look so sped up on my TV? I have no idea. I don't know why it's going at 100 frames. I do not understand.
We got some cars who didn't pit up front. Watch for traffic to stack up behind them.
Okay, we're still ninth. The field order is... The organization of the field is in such a mess. Newman's still really, really pissed at me, which don't piss him off even more. I pissed him off even more. Now we got Stan Barrett pitting. Same with Mayfield. That's a bunch of... It's a bunch of eggs. Oh, Kurt's in the top 5. All right.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror. Clear on both sides.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to pass Kurt, and he's not gonna be in the top 5 after that. Just don't piss him. I pissed him off a little bit.
21:35. You're gaining on the leader.
Harvick's for position.
That's the textbook pass there.
All right, Kurt's actually in the top 5, so I don't know what I don't know if somebody up front pitted, but we're okay. I know our car is good enough to win. I mean, I've said it from the beginning. If we could still win this after spinning and dumping Ricky Rudd, that's going to be the ultimate insult, because he was the race leader, started on pole, had a great race, and I fucked it up for him. Makes me feel good about it. He deserves it. Now we're even. Now we're even.
Got one outside.
I think Dale Jr. is leading.
20:79. You got some passes
Yep.
left in there somewhere.
Alright, well, now this will be a fun challenge of seeing how many cars I can lap before the end of the race. I don't know how many are on the lead lap.
Okay, we're clear. Car outside. 21:22.
Once we fully get the lead, I'll look at the leaderboard and just kind of see where everyone's at.
You're only 1 second behind the leader. You're clear.
Also, Dale Jarrett's nowhere to be found in the top 5. So, yeah, we're going to probably get our point lead back after this one.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots. The leader only has about a second on you.
I think the only way this could be possibly fun is if you have it about as like a 5% race length and have it on like a really easy difficulty, and that might be really about it. I can't even imagine... The game is not... No. no, the game's not worth $50. For the problems it has with the caution glitch, the way the game just has just way too many problems. No. Just no. The AI pit logic is you can't do 100% race. Certain tracks are more broken, others difficulties radically inconsistent. No. There's no incentive for even doing like a season mode because it's not really a season, not a career. No. I refuse to say it is good. Also, what I refuse to believe is Dale Jr. and Mark Martin actually holding me up. Actually kind of giving me a lot of competition. They are not rolling over as easy as I was thinking they were going to be, so... Yeah, the AI had definitely gotten their A game. Well, maybe our car is damaged too, so that probably plays a role into it. Got to the inside of Mark finally. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Dale Jr.'s gift wrapping the bottom lane there. Oh, hold on. No. Oh, we did get Mark, though, so we're second. Damn, Mark just sent it. Alright. Oh, God. Fuck. Damn. And now we gotta work to get by them again, which seems to be a lot harder than I expected.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up. Car inside. All clear, buddy.
If you want a good game, get the World of Outlaws dirt racing game. That's really good. I have a couple of problems with it, but overall it's really good. Also, Mark just took the lead from Dale Jr., and this is going to make it even harder. This is going to be an emotional struggle for me to accept the fact that I'm going to take a win away from Mark. But I want to win, so I can't play favorites. I have to go all out. It's part of my driver code, no matter who's up front. I want all the wins for myself.
Be careful. You're using up those tires.
20 laps to go. We'll see if lap traffic maybe holds them up. Usually the AI get around lap traffic pretty well. It's only like Darlington that I've ever really seen them have a lot of trouble. Just because the track's so narrow.
Okay, let's get after these guys now. Got one hot. 2069. Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig. You've got the leader. Stay on his back bumper. Number 25 is passing high. Clear all around. Your right front tire's a little warm. Careful now. The 41.
Yeah, we're closing in still.
You're clear. 21-8. Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
Oh, hold on. Two drivers side by side. That might hold them up. No, not really. Alright, never mind.
21-2. You're closing on the leader. The leader's right in front of you. If he wasn't so friendly, he'd be blocking. Car high. 2089. Keep coming. We're getting there. Number 16 is coming
all the damage. I don't know. It's really loose though. It's really hard to control. I can't really just get. I can't get enough out of the car, and I keep being stuck right about a second behind them. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough for them. Yeah, the 107, I mean, thank you, Kenny. Thank you, thank you. You're my ally, too. Like, just move. Whew, that was a little too loose for my liking. Nemechek just... God, how? How do I fucking ruin all this for myself? I was just catching him. My favorite driver, it's Truex. Well, it used to be Kurt, but Kurt's not racing at Allmendinger. Those are my favorite. Ugh, damn. Like, how many cars are on lead lap? I can't pit. There's no way I'm going to make up these spots. Yeah, there's too many cars on lead lap for me to even do this strat. Yeah, 26. I can't do it. I have to stay out. My car's too fucked. It's too damn loose. Shit. Not only is the car just... We burnt so all of our tire wear probably from that incident. Yeah, we're done for. Who? Oh, Bobby, yeah, Bobby Labonte is. I don't know if you can see it, like, with the way the car handles. It's on edge. I can't even drive it into the corner as hard as I can now. So I'm screwed. I might be able to get a top 5 out of it. Jamie McMurray's 6th. He's 6th. What? What did I gain? I had to have gained some time that lap. I felt pretty decent. Okay, let's get after these guys now. 2 to go. And all the ground I probably made that lap is gone down the drain. Watch your fuel. Go easy on those Eagles, driver. Yeah, I'll take a 4th. I really thought I could pull off the dub. I know the car was fast, but you know, to be fair, I got Ricky Rudd back. That was the goal. That makes me feel good. He did. I said he wasn't going to win this race, and he did not win this race. Mark's going to get a dub. I'll take a 4th. We're still going to have a good point lead. Kurt got top 5. I think that's a good... You know, it's not as bad as I thought. Jarrett Knights. Yeah, we definitely got the point lead. I'll take it.
There sure were a lot of cautions.
I'm not riding the wall with DNF.
Close, which I'm sure made it extra exciting for the fans.
The 63 car has the beginnings of a rivalry with the 18 car.
Well, when you're
Yeah.
out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
Well, it was a great night of racing, and until the next time, this is MRN Radio and EA Sports. Good night.
I'll take a top 5. I don't even know if we led any laps. We did lead 1. We got bonus points. Yeah, that spin messed everything up with how the car was handling there. But we ended up getting a top 5. Jared got 9th, so we did gain points on him. I think we're definitely the point leader after that. Kurt got top 5. That's always a plus. And Ricky Rudd ended up getting 20th. That's what happens when you fuck with me. Now we're even. Now I don't have a reason to hit you. He probably has a reason to hit me, but hopefully, but next time he gets near me, he won't be mad enough to. I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but we'll see what Rudd's gonna do. New point leader by 11. Harvick 77 back. Dale Jr.'s 125. And Mark is 6th with his 35th career win, which actually is accurate to real life because by 2005 he had 35 wins. So that weirdly lines up with real life. So yeah, because he didn't get a win in real life in 2004. So he's actually accurate with how he has with the amount of wins in real life. That's funny. But Jarrett still, yeah, I don't know why the game made him this good when in real life he was like 27th in points. That's a whole other tangent. But Kurt's 11th. Okay. 13 out. Yeah, Chase, you don't have to always keep like sending messages after like every 2 words or 3 words. That's a bit excessive because like I can't even just looking at my chat. It's just all of your messages. Like I can't even see other people's messages. It's way too many. Yeah, you don't have to keep doing that. That's just excessive. We'll save our progress. Obviously, I'm skipping the All-Star race. I don't have any real reason to run it. Oh, don't need to change paint scheme. Look at team management here. Not sponsors. Go to the garage. Yeah, we definitely got some stuff to overhaul and repair because things are damaged, especially after Richmond. Engines, that's our weakest one with the 92. We'll overhaul that. Again, we have so much money in this car or in our account now that we don't have to worry too much about overhauling stuff because it's pretty good. Yeah, we have to repair that. That's in horrible standings. And we got about 600,000. No, not what I was saying. 3 races on the shop edition. See our progress again. I should have done all this stuff and then saved it, but I didn't because I'm stupid. Yeah, it would be nice if the stream got 100 likes, but that's not really a realistic goal, so I'm not really expecting that. So we're just gonna, obviously, if we pick anything, none of it gets worn from the All-Stars, so we'll do that, simulate it. And Dale Jarrett won the All-Star. Well, that's boring. Kirk got another top 5. Hey, all right, that's good. Now, we'll jump into the Coke 600. Longest race of the season. Only an hour and a half. It's actually pretty quick how we got into those. Well, Auto Club we DNF, so that doesn't help. But yeah, we're gonna bring our best stuff. Engine power 75. That's our best one there. Body. We're bringing our best. We're bringing everything we got. So 79 car rating. That's pretty good. So we'll see how this plays out. I think we can do something here. So we'll see who starts on pole. Kurt is running pretty good lately. He really should have had a top 10, but Stewart's on pole. Jarrett's up there. Dale Jr., I don't know if I saw him. Kurt's 16th, but he seems to have a tendency of moving up his way through the field, so that's good. As usual, we'll do practice. We'll make sure the fourth gear is all good. Alternate scheme for Fittipaldi. I like to see it. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to see the day-night transition, because since it's a 25% race, we'll be able to see the sun going down, so that's going to be pretty cool to see that. Yeah, I think the fourth gear is fine. I don't think we have really anything to adjust. Maybe just like one click down on it, because it does seem like we're pretty close to maxing out, and if we're going to be in the draft, we definitely got to have that adjusted a little bit. Bill 8 lost Allen the championship. Allen won. Bill gave him a gold brush. That's kind of cool. That's a cool story. So with that, we're going to have Emran take it away. We're going to let them talk about it because we got the vengeance out of my system, so I'm good. So we'll let them talk.
Welcome everyone to Charlotte, North Carolina. It's time once again for the running of the Coca-Cola 600 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And EA Sports is here to bring you all the action. This should be a fantastic race as usual.
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it a hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one, and Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
Jeff Green hasn't run well in his qualifying attempts at the speedways this year.
Man, does this make getting a win tough. He has to be careful not to beat up the car, as aerodynamics have become so important at these speedway tracks. And that's not easy to do when you have the whole field starting in front of you.
The DeVilbiss car has been leaving some on the table in qualifying this season.
Yeah, and that can really be a huge letdown to your self-confidence as a driver. You know you're a good driver and have a strong car, but it just seems that nothing ever goes your way in qualifying. It makes it tougher to focus on the job at hand come race day.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Now, let's take a look at the
Alrighty.
starting lineup.
I kind of got immersed into the game and didn't want to say anything. That was rare. But yeah, I see an alternate scheme with Fittipaldi and Kenseth. That's very appreciated. So, well, might as well just go into it. So, 100 laps, longest race of the season. Let's see what the AI can do. We get a nice launch on the start. And now this is like I got no vengeance in my heart, so this will be at least it should be a normal race.
17 car up high. Hold it steady, 3 wide.
Try to well, I was gonna say let's try to take it easy, but then I made it 3 wide there, so that's not really taking it easy. But
You're still there. 30.
I'm not gonna go insane with the moves and passes. Richmond, I was kind of racing with like, oh god, some like hatred in my heart. Oh, Kyle, you gotta go. You can't just not go anywhere.
45 car is still there. Number 45 is still there. Take it easy.
God, this thing handles too well.
That's another rearview mirror. 29, 41. Great lap, great lap. Number 31 has got
yeah, this is going to be... Well, then again, I said that with Richmond, but that was more probably because we had too much damage on the car. Which isn't much of a shock. Rudd is only at 58, so... He's not mad enough to hit me, so that's a positive. If we do actually hit him one time, just like trying to get around him, then yeah, we're going to have some problems, but... Otherwise, it shouldn't be that hard to get around him. So I think it might be a 2 pit stop race. We'll pit around lap 35 and 70, I think. Unless it's like every... I think it's going to be 2 pit stops.
Number 16, up high. You put another behind you. 29, 38. Whoa, that was a quick lap. Clear on both sides. Got one outside. The one car is going hot. All clear.
Yeah, we're almost in the top half of the field. I really wish that California race went green the whole way. It was really interesting how that was playing out because we just got in the top 10 through pit strategy. We made the adjustment to the car. And it was making it a lot faster. I think we probably could have gotten a top 10 out of it without really much problem.
Interval between you and the leader is 4.5. Clear. Got one eye.
Yeah, Kurt's moving up to the field, I think. No, I don't know if he is. I don't think he is. Which that rustles my jimmies. I don't know. Brussels? What? Bristles? I don't know.
Still beside you. Make it easy. Number
Hello,
99.
Benson. Goodbye, Benson.
Nice work.
Well, Kurt's staying where he originally qualified, so I don't know if that's good or bad. But we're going to go around him. He tried to block, but didn't work.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it.
Yeah, our car is stupid fast. My God. Oh, that's good. Yeah, top 15. Terrible corner there. We'll get a good run off, though.
28-94. That one was quick. Let's do it again. Number 21 is getting in your way. All right. The 15 car is still there. That pass was for position. Nice job. The 21 car is blocking. 29-4. Wow, you're fast. Number 21 is up high.
This is insane how good this is. I
See him stay back there.
didn't know what to really expect.
Car is still there.
But yeah, it's this whoever's leading is just gone. My damn. I wonder if that's Dale Jarrett. I don't see him up there, so it might be him.
28-93. Good lap. Number 12 is up high. The 12 car is still there. Keep digging.
Just like that, about 11 laps, we're in the top 10. Now, if it goes green the whole way, I mean, this is going to be a very, very just straightforward dub. This is just gross.
Nice pass.
I'm going to try to... There we go.
You're gaining on the leader. Leader's out front.
3.6. Dale Jarrett is... Okay, I'm assuming it's Stewart that's leading then.
Number 18 is outside. All clear, buddy.
I wonder if on the long run my tires are going to be able to hold up or not. Only other thing I don't know of with this car.
28-92.
That's what, 4/10 of a second we gained right there?
You've got a top 5 spot.
It's just pretty damn... Alright. So once we get past Rusty, who's actually having a very good run. We'll even gain more on our point lead with Dale Jarrett running... It's about almost second. Yeah, you just got it. Jarrett did something weird in that corner. I don't know what. He like forgot how to turn, or he got loose. I guess that's the best word to describe it. Now we're going to be in clean air for a while. We're going to be able to hit our marks, not worry about trying to pass people, and we'll just try to reel them in, which that should be pretty easy. So 2.8 back. How much can we gain per lap? Probably I'm going to say 4/10 of a second if I had to assume. Yeah, Jarrett was loose as fuck. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, he almost got into me with how loose he was getting there. With how he corrected it. I mean, it was pretty close. .5, so we gained about 3/10 there. Being worn that early into the run is not too good of a sign. Usually, ideally, you want the tire indicator to come up right about halfway on fuel, but I mean, we're still gaining 3/10 a lap, so I mean, we'll definitely get the lead before pit cycles occur. We're not even halfway on fuel yet, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to pit around lap 40. That's what it seems like. Well, at least Tony Stewart's not just... You know what, Josh? You brought up a good point. Car is just so good, it's destroying them. Yeah, that probably is the case. That would make some sense. Yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, he's definitely putting up a fight. I'm not just absolutely catching him, like, easily. It's still taking me a good bit of time to... gain on them. Yeah, so we'll be pitting around lap probably 39, but they might pit a little bit earlier than lap 40, so I guess we got that to think about too. I mean, I would have to guess that the pit crew is going to do very good and we'll probably maintain our track time, but I don't know, you never know. Pushed up the corner there. It's crazy how quick Stewart is still. I mean, I know what? At least well, I don't know. Again, the big goal is just trying to build up a gap before we pit. I just don't know how the pit crew are going to do. I might go down pit too slow, so it's really got to make sure we nail that. There's always a possibility he can gain some time during the cycle. If our car is just barely faster than Stewart on a long run, I can only imagine what a short run would do. We would just utterly just obliterate him with speed, so maybe it's not too bad. What did you send me, JC? Stewart's about to catch his first lap car of the evening. Kind of curious how many cars will lap before the end of the race. I mean, it's taken 25 laps for us to get there. Which I don't know if that's bad or good or what, but I'm gonna assume... Depends on how many by lap 50. I'm assuming maybe... I'm gonna say we're gonna have at least 25 cars on lead. That's my prediction. But we're there. We've caught Stewart. Jack Sprague's gonna kind of hold him up. We got too good of a run off the corner. Couldn't even get to the inside quick enough, but here we go. We're in the lead. We're clear. Sprague held them up. And I just forgot what a corner was. And now we gotta fight him back on the outside. I mean, we could try just for the shits and giggles of it. But it's not going to be enough. We'll have to duck down low. Capaldi's now in the way. There we get to the inside. We still led that lap, which is very, very impressive. We actually got through turn 1 without absolutely messing up. Now our goal is just to build up a big enough gap so when cycles occur, we can get the lead. Oh, Mikey Kyle. Oh yeah, I remember that. JC went with such an absurd name for NASCAR 06 that it was just unbeknownst to me.
Still beside you. The 123 car is going high. Clear.
I wonder if I have to deal with any rivals.
Let's go. Car high. Clear on both sides.
He plays at the casino you work at? Oh, that's freaking sweet. That's pretty cool to know that. Hell yeah. Turn one at Charlotte, most yeah, it can get you sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't like you. Well, it doesn't like the car.
Stay hungry.
5.3 on the fuel. All 4 tires are officially yellow. Damn. That sucks, JC. That's... Wait. So a casino's open 24 hours? That's kind of neat. I would have to imagine it's not busy at this night. Or at this time. Oh! Montgomery blew up. He's out of harm's way, so no harm, no foul. So I used to make a video with mid. Wait, hold on, let me get through the corner. Mid NASCAR drivers with amazing names. That's awesome. That does sound like a really good idea. Okay. His dad owns all these casinos, which explains his entire career. Does that mean the casino you work at is owned by Mikey Kyle's dad? that almost that would be that would be nuts.
Gas tank's almost dry. Car outside.
Oh, hello, Robbie.
59. Nice job. Okay, we're clear. Number 31 is right behind you.
So yeah, I don't know when people are gonna start pitting. The window should be open now for like 2 pit stop type of race. Maybe that started around lap 30. I don't know, but the only sucky thing is when you're leading, you don't really know when to duck down pit road. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. Oh my god, that's insane. JC, that's surreal to think about.
29, 40. You're doing fine.
Well, people just started to pit now, so I'm gonna do the same. So it looks like everyone's gonna. So it's gonna be 37, 64, and then 101. So yeah, we're gonna 2 pit stops. So we'll go down pit road this lap. That's a terrible in-lap speed. Whatever terminology that applies with. There we go. Alright. 4 tires and fuel. Some Diet Coke in my system and go from there. So now we'll see if Stuart pitted with me or not. I have no idea. I can't even see behind me enough to figure that out. It was a 15.4 in the estimated time, 15.1 in the pit crew, so good on them.
Okay, we're clear. You'd usually see him black here. I guess you guys are friendly out there. Got one eye.
So we should cycle back on the lead. I'll be amazed if we don't. I feel like we got a good enough lead. Look back on the lap. With this track, the AI usually get around it without really any problems. So I'm not really expecting any weird AI oddities. But then again, I didn't expect any yellows at Auto Club or California, so I don't know. I guess anything is theoretically possible with this game. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like I don't know how many people ever do 25% races or more, but there's just like a random car that just once in a while just spins in a race. Just not used to it.
28 tight. Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
Yep, there's Stuart, so we'll cycle back out in the lead. Well, actually, we are in the lead.
You're in second now. Number 41 is the leader.
He is on 3 lap fresher tires to me, so that might mean something later in the run.
Car outside. Still there. 28, 78. That's as quick as you've been all day. Okay, we're clear.
Now I just wonder how many people are going to be on lead lap. I'm predicting 25. 25 are going to be on lead lap. Plus being just about halfway. It's hard to tell what position they're in. Unless I pause the game and cheat like some sort of bacon. Pickle gives me room. Thank you.
Car is outside.
Get by Kenny Wallace, no problem.
He's still there. Keep digging. Clear on both sides.
So, as far as point situation is concerned, we'll definitely gain some on Jarrett. It just depends on how well he's running. I don't see him in the top 5, so that's good. Even after all this, Tony's, I mean, he's only we're only about 2/10 faster than him, so it's not going to be one of those Texas races where we're going to win by like 10 seconds. At least it shouldn't. Thank you, Herbie Sadler, for being utterly just dumb by doing that kind of stunt. That could have been really bad.
The 02 car is still there. Number 02 is looking low. Clear.
Don't know why that had to be such a hassle to get around Herbie Sadler, but we did it.
29.5. Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
You know, it's funny. I know I've told the story before, but when I was into iRacing for a couple of months there was a Truck Series race at Homestead where I beat Herbie Sadler to get that truck win. It was surreal.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Like, I had the pace to hold him off. He was still pretty close to me. Like, he was keeping me honest, but he couldn't get around me. I beat Herbie Sadler to win a truck race in iRacing. That was pretty freaking cool. That was a good time. I also raced with Elliott Sadler on iRacing at one point. Seems like a chill guy. He was talking to people in the iRacing chat and everything. Like, he was just seemed very friendly and approachable. So that was kind of cool to see that. I don't think I raced with... I mean, I technically raced... Yeah. I raced with Anthony Alfredo in iRacing in Core. In fact, that was the... I think the... No, it was one other time. Like, Iowa was like the second race. But the first one... Alfredo made a fool of himself in that one. He wrecked himself like 4 different times in that Core Daytona race that I was in. And this is like the first season after the after season 2, so it'd be the 3rd season of it. And yeah, he just wrecked himself like 4 times, just making like these crazy moves, and it was just... I could say in that one context, in that one race, I ran a cleaner and smarter race than a real-life NASCAR driver. And I hold that pretty... I'm proud of that. Ryan Vargas... I definitely raced with Vargas. Vargas is... I'm a fan of him. I am absolutely a fan of him. He's always such a chill dude. So laid back, really funny. And just has a very... just... I get it. I get why people like him. Especially after racing with him, being in some chats here and there. He's awesome. I got nothing but respect for him. I hope his career takes off, or he just gets better opportunities. I feel like he's better than what the team he's on like provides. I really would like to see him in some like top tier Xfinity equipment, just to see like what he can do. So I wish him the best of luck, and I hope he can do something. I feel like he's got a great personality, great just.
Number 25 is outside.
He's just awesome. I like the guy. That could be... Oh my god, I'm sandwiching Hedrick cars. Now I got right side damage. That's gonna bug my OCD big time.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. You're clear.
Speaking about Elliott Sadler and iRacing, there he is. He did win in this Talladega race in this career mode in a very weird way, but that was cool. That was pretty cool.
Got one eye. Be careful, buddy. He's friendly now, but one good smack will change his mind real quick.
Okay, crew chief. Damn. Not one good smack. He's an ally. There's that's a little bit of gaslighting there about my crew chief there, or spotter, whatever. He been lying. Yeah, I would love to see Vargas in a really good truck ride. Though I don't know if Truck Series is worth putting yourself into unless you are just, you have no option. I feel like you would get a better development program just being in the Xfinity Series where there is a better talent pool, or I think a better group of drivers to race around, to learn and get experience from. I would definitely love to see him in a competitive ride though in Xfinity though.
28-98. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Oh boy.
Hold that line. 3 wide.
I had a bad feeling about all of that when I made it 3 wide. I'm amazed I didn't wreck from that. We're gonna keep it going. That could have been really bad. I was feeling cocky. I was feeling cocky, and that's what happens. Stewart gained on me though, so that's not great.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. Gas tank is at half.
Yeah, it is weird when you make contact like that. They just, it just sucks you in. It's just a big magnetic pull at that point.
29-19. That one was quick. Let's do it again.
It is weird. Now we're 3.6 seconds ahead. What happened? What's your career win total in this game? With this career mode and this save file, that with the series I've been doing, I think it's at 35 in the first 3 seasons, I think. Yeah, so that's where we're at, so pretty good.
29-16. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
How did I gain a second of something? Something happened. Someone is slow, or they got back out on track after DNF. Well, no, because Montgomery was the only one that blew up, but he's still on pit road. So I don't know what is making them get held up, unless there's just 2 cars side by side. But that, there's no way I gained I'm just a second quicker than them. So lap traffic has to be affecting them.
29-23. That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
I beat you in a lot better cup team. I mean, it would be interesting just to see what would happen. I guess that's about as far as it goes. I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about him.
29-18. Keep it up. Great lap.
There's never really been any moment where he's been in that car and legitimately ran a. I mean, I guess he has a top 10 at a restrictor plate, but that doesn't mean anything because everyone just wrecks there. So that feat isn't really impressing me. No, I'm not making the same mistake again. No, not doing it.
Number 22. Top 5. 29-50. I want to see more of those laps. Good job. You're clear.
Yeah, you are right. Is the car he's driving for?
29-22.
There's not. I don't know. I just don't know really a whole lot about him. Like, I don't know his background. Was he really good in other stuff, or not? I just have nothing. I don't know anything about him. 36 to go. I mean, we're in pretty good shape. We're still... What's really weird is the AI are a lot... They're easier here than Texas. I think Texas we won by about 9 or 10 seconds. Here we're pretty close to it, so... But that's interesting.
Number 149 is looking to pass. All clear, buddy. 29-33. That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
I don't know why I said like 36 and then 74 or 62. It's 74. I don't know why I messed up the numbers. So yeah, we'll be getting there.
Let's get a new left rear tire.
Oh God. Oh no, Kurt. He probably wasn't even running that well to begin, but that's so sad. I'm upset.
29-42. You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Well, this race went from bad to worse seeing that.
Number 10 has got a run on you. The 10 car is still there.
That's our second blown motor tonight.
29-43. Attaboy. Keep it smooth just like that.
So we got about 4 or 5 laps till we pit. Jeff Gordon's now... What is going on behind me for them to lose that much time? I don't know. Yeah, they're trying to make me want to go 3 wide. I'm not falling for it again, game. You got me that one time, but I'm not doing it again.
Still beside you. The 32 car is looking to pass. Clear all around. You gotta bring it in. We're way low on gas. The 31 car is outside. 29-53. Whoa, that was a quick lap. Still there. All clear, buddy. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
At this point, we're just kind of clicking the laps off. This car is just too good. AI can't comprehend it. We'll pit this time, or next time by.
29-63. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job. Couple top 5 cars are on
No, he did an undercut on me, I guess, so... That's interesting.
Got a car leaving pit road ahead.
Alrighty, just 70 miles an hour. Alright, well, that's not bad. 4 tires, repair whatever we got. And that's our last stop of the race, and basically got unlocked that. We just need to not wreck ourselves. Trickle. You mean like Dick Trickle? Yeah. He wasn't really amazing in Copper Bush, even though he did get 2 Bush wins, but it's primarily like, you know, a short, you know, dirt track or short track racer. He was, NASCAR wasn't quite as, wasn't really his thing. Or that's more short track, local stuff. That was more his thing. That entry was, well, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was alright. I thought I could have went in there a little bit faster, but usually I'm pretty good on pitting and not speeding. I don't know when the last time I actually got a speeding penalty in the game. So there's certain tracks where you know, I guess I've raced this game or these long races so much that there's certain parts of the track where it's like, okay, if I stop at this sign on the wall, I know I can slow down and make it to pit road and everything. JC, stop! Don't put it like that. That's not what I meant. You think 34 cars are a lap down? I guess it's may not be a bad guess. I mean, the top 5 before the pit stops were occurring, we had about I mean, 5th place is almost half a lap down, so that's not a horrible guess. Even, but JC, no, stop, don't put it like that. That's not what I meant. I haven't gotten it in a couple of nights, but I feel like after this stream, I really want sheets. I want their fries. I'm in the sheets mood. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. I don't know. Because there's a new one in my area that's not even 15 minutes away from me. It's pretty I don't know if it's exactly I haven't timed it, so I can't, so JC can't be like, well, technically, what if, because I know your information and like your personal address, that sheet you referred to is 4.85 miles and it should get you there in 13 minutes. Because I know JC's gonna get his freaking nerd goggles on and get all freaking Albert Einstein on my bitch ass. But yeah, either way, thank you everybody for tuning in, watching us. I mean, I think the most we had in the stream was 27, 28, and we just about retained most of it throughout the night, so that's pretty damn cool. At least there's 20 out there or more watching this and enjoying it, just listen to me ramble. So I appreciate it. That Auto Club race is going to haunt me. I really want to see that play out. Because that race was a really good balance of just it being really difficult and everything. I feel like that was like a really nice balance. Richmond wasn't really... I only made it harder on myself because I was trying so hard to wreck Ricky Rudd. But that, like, I had that race. If I was just going into it with the normal mindset, that would have been a very, like, I got to lead in like 30 laps. Like, that was going to be a very easy dub. And Charlotte, I wasn't really sure of. What if you're deaf? JC, next time you stream, I'm gonna say like a lot of like complex Pythagorean theories at you, and if you don't get it right away, I'm gonna be like, "You're the freaking deaf, JC. You hear what I said?" And because when you're streaming and trying to look at chat and trying to race, you have your mind's going in like 8 different directions. It's hard. Dale Jarrett has gained. Actually, I don't have as big of a lead as I thought. Hey, hello Amani, thanks for stopping by. Being able to catch this stream right by the end. The sheets near you is getting demolished, getting built better one. Actually, the one that's that used to be like the closest to me before this new one came up. It did get demolished, but the inside did get remodeled. They were adding. They were closed for maybe 3 or 4 months. This was last year, I think. Yeah, sometime last year. They closed it down for a couple months to remodel it. And when they came back, they I guess it's a sheets thing, or maybe it's just a gas station thing. But when it came back, gas was like 25. No, it was like 50 cents off or $1 off. It was crazy. When this new one got built. It was about like 40 or 50 cents off. But I don't know if like that's how it is. Like with new gas stations, they're just always at a. They're always cheaper than ones that are already like built. I don't know if that's like a sheets thing or just a gas station opening thing. I'm not sure. I haven't done enough research on that to confirm it. Have you ever drank Folgers coffee? I've tried it. I'm not really a fan of coffee. I do like cappuccinos though. Cappuccinos are good. But I don't know. That's not really a coffee. It's in the coffee family. I don't know. Also, Dale Jarrett is second somehow. Somehow he's nowhere in the top 5 this whole race. It felt like. Now all of a sudden he's just second. Just sitting there, making sure I don't gain as much points as I could. Like, what a bastard. There might be more than 9 on the lead lap, if I had to guess. Your impression of me isn't even comprehensible in English. It sounds like Mike Woods. Well, JC, for a banana, you sound pretty good. You know, I'll say that much. You're a very good-looking. Wait, no, good-talking banana. Love you, William. Well, thank you, Lowe, for saying that. I appreciate it. They got that 88 time just now. Yeah. Yeah, they must have done some very, very smart pit strategy or something, because they were nowhere in that top 5 at all. They might have short pitted very early on. Good looking. I didn't mean to say it like that. JC's gonna run with that for the rest of his life. Banana boy. Banana boy for the Amazing World against. Honestly, well, I know what you're referring to. I love that show. I love that show. That show is awesome. It's one of the few shows. Well, it was a show that shockingly was entertaining and great for about all of it. Like, it was really good. The fact that they had to recast Gumball because obviously his original voice actor was, you know, getting older and was going through puberty and his voice was getting deeper. That episode and how they handled that was so amazing, and the writing and everything and the voice actor they got was still really good. Like the second one, It was really good casting choice. So that was cool. I remember that episode. Yeah, the show. I love that show. It was great. Damn, we're about to lap Bobby Labonte. Rusty Wallace, which I think was up at the front early on. Yeah, he was in the top 5 earlier on. Yeah, I don't know what what happened to him. JC, walk into me. No! Oh God! No! I'm glad this stream is going to be ending pretty soon. I don't even want to think about that. JC, you are the straightest gay man ever, and I don't even know if that makes sense. Chat is indeed going downhill. JC just spiraled his chat into a territory I don't want to be a part of. What if you're watching someone? Ew! Stop! It's oh, oh, God! Oh, that's gross. I thought I was the gayest straight, not straightest gay. JC, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're lapping Jerry Nadeau again, so that's interesting. He is the big pissed at me, which honestly I don't blame him. Okay, now Jarrett finally lost his second spot. It took a while, but he finally lost second position, so he went back down to third. 5th place is definitely more than half a lap behind me, which is interesting. I have no idea how many cars are going to be left on lead lap by the end of this. There was one that was saying there was a 9 on lead lap, which isn't a bad guess. I'm assuming the top 15 are still on lead lap. But anyways, white flag time. Kenseth is up there about to go lap down. Same with Johnson and Marlin. I'm assuming these are all like lead lap positions. Or cars battling for lead lap. After the last corner, we're not even going to be able to get to Kenseth, so that's not fun. Alright, well, the announcer could barely get his sense in before he won. Well, we finally got our first win and only win of the stream, so... 50 minutes, that's pretty decently quick.
A rare caution-free race.
That's good news for all these teams because that can mean only one thing, no major wrecks.
The DeVilbiss car is the big winner in this one.
Well, everything just added up for him in this one. Great car, great team, and oh yeah, a great driver too.
The 63 car has someone new to look out for on race day.
I'm not sure how this all got started, but now they have a little history on the racetrack. It'll be something to watch in the weeks ahead.
I liked how the announcer was saying that as the driver they're referring to, which is Nadeau, got. I don't know if that's always a thing, but the timing of that synced up very, very nicely. No, I'm not going to appeal JC. Ew. No, that's some kind of fan fiction someone has to write out that I don't want any part of. That's another dub. I think that's our 5th win of the season, I think. This could have been 2 in a row if we won Richmond, but... I was seeing blood. I was seeing vengeance, so it didn't work out. But we got a nice crown jewel win. Again, probably. That is, you know what? That's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. instead he's the... I mean, I definitely did do that. Well, I was just interested. I thought it was a scented bun. So that's I was about to say that's fake, but then I realized I did do that. So he is right. Rudd's less pissed at me, I saw, like in the corner of my eye. We led 68 of the 100 laps. Tony, Dale Jarrett dropped to 6th. All right, good. We'll gain more points on him. 185. We'll gain 35 points on him. Tony Stewart got 2nd. Mark P7. Newman 8th. Rudd's 9th. Johnson 10th. We don't even need a... Oh my god, 12 on the lead lap. Well, that guy, Joshua, he was pretty close. There was 12. If we didn't make contact with Nadu, like if we didn't have that happen where we lost probably a couple of seconds, we probably would have passed Kenseth, Marlon, and Jimmy because they're all in that like clump. So then he would have been right if I ran that without any incidents. So he was pretty damn close. I was thinking originally top 25, but then I changed it to top 15 near the end, but I still wasn't close. So Joshua's guy actually was pretty... It was probably would have been on the mark 100% had I didn't run the Nadu there. But yeah, we did pretty good. It's 6 years old and have been thrown on the floor 1,000 times. JC, I didn't know you had it for 6 years, and maybe I should have, but I didn't know. Why would you throw it on the floor? That's like me saying, like, my Robin figure here that Phantom got has been thrown on the floor. It hasn't even met my floor because I treat it with love and respect, which is something apparently you do to your burger. Look at how gently I'm placing it down too. Like that, there's so much love and care for it. And JC's just throws it like a wild animal. Like, that's just gross. If you want to buy the Kurt car, damn, I want to so badly, but, like, I really shouldn't be spending money like that. And I know you need the money, too, so I don't want you to send it to me for free or anything. Also, you're getting...
Phantom, that's my birthday's in a couple of weeks. Actually, it's on the 9th, so if you have something planned, that's like a perfect birthday gift. But no rush. But yeah, that excites me. No homo.
Okay. Ooh, Dover's next. Honestly. I want to do Dover. We're doing bonus race time. It's bonus race time. Wait, can I do a live thing of it? No, because this camera isn't really... Nah, it's not gonna work, but... I'm a lot. JC, don't word it like that. That makes it strange. Tire, we're still overhauling. Everything else is good. I hope it arrived by your birthday. I'm very curious what you have for me now. Phantom, you're too kind. I really appreciate it. So, whatever you got, that's pretty badass. I mean, you already not too long ago you just sent me the adapter, which I figured out the problem with that. Whenever you boot up the system, you have to like actively make sure that the adapter thing is like the primary controller for, I don't know, it's something like that. I think everything, we don't really need a... Yeah, that's being overhauled. We can't work on two at the same time, so we can't really do anything. Shop editions. And especially, we can't end the stream with Kurt DNFing. That's just depressing. We do have a 46-point lead on Jarrett. Harvick's still there. Dale Jr.'s now it's under 4 people under 1 full race. Stewart is trying, but I keep winning, and he keeps Mark 6th. Okay. Kurt dropped to 15th. He was 11th at 1.2. Damn. He's only 4 top 10s away to getting 10 top 10s. Took him the whole season to get to 10 top 10s, and in this year he's almost close. He's doing better this year. So Sadler's 13th. Oh, and Johnson finally got ahead of Johnny Benson in the standings. Well, luckily Ultimate Dragon isn't here to witness that, or else she's going to be going all. So yeah, don't want her to experience that. You can drop it down to 40. That piqued my interest there a little bit, but I don't know. JC sent the thing. Did you Facebook it to me? Whoa. Whoa, okay, that's kind of neat. I'll bring my face cam on full here. So he sent me, I'm assuming it's a picture of Mikey Kyle's truck. He actually got the scheme pretty close to it. It's signed by Kurt. I didn't forget about that. But yeah, this is like Mikey Kyle's truck. Can it focus on that, or wait? Can it focus on that? Like, how's that? Like, I think it started to focus on it. I don't know, but then his NASCAR 06 truck is actually kind of pretty close to it. It's actually not. That's good job, JC, on matching that scheme. Props. That's pretty good. Probably the only chance you'll have to get a Kurt. Oh, that's right. Oh, that makes me so. That Pocono thing makes me so freaking sad, because I should have went that extra distance. I should have went that extra fucking distance. Normally that would just be like, gee, that sucks. Maybe next time. But like, that was this, like, the next day. Not the next day, but like that same week. That later that week, he gets in a crash that could potentially be a career-ending thing. God, that sucks. The context around that really fucking sucks. Oh, that makes me sad. Phantom's he's really trying to, like, really trying hard for me to get that car off him. It's working. I'll have to see after my birthday, because there's one thing I do really want. Also, nobody leave. It's bonus race time, so we're not gonna be able to. Don't leave. It's bonus race time. Yeah, we're gonna jump into Dover. We're gonna use our best stuff here. And tire grip 79. I don't think we're going to bring that. I think we should save it for Pocono, which I always remember the tire grip being really bad there with the fall off, so I think we'll save it, but still 74. We'll use 97 for Kurt, unironically. My phone blooped. Engine. We'll bring 75. We'll bring our best stuff, because why not? Body, we'll use this one, because Pocono, we're going to need that extra downforce draft stuff, so we'll bring that. That's a 78 car rating. Actually, what would be different if I used this one? Yeah, it's still 78. So, yeah, we'll bring that, because Pocono, we're going to need all the extra downforce and drafting stuff. Dover, we don't need that as much. At least I hope not. Hopefully I don't regret this. Did I save my progress? Let me save my progress. God, I hope Kurt does SRX. That'd be really cool. Man, if of all people, there's a couple that I really want a selfie with. Kurt is one of them. I really wanted that to happen. I had that freaking... Do I even still have it? Yeah, I do. I still have the silver Sharpie that Kurt was supposed to sign my diecast or my race win box. Yeah, the one thing I really want, and did I say my progress? I'm talking to him. No, I didn't. Oh my god. But the one thing I did, one thing I really wanted for my birthday, which I don't even know, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I really want to completely collect the One Piece like stuff. I'm almost there. Like, I really want it. It's the second One Piece box set. I have just about all of them, except for like volumes like 24 to 35. And then like 38 or something. So I'm like, I'm almost there. And I already have the other box sets from years previous. But yeah, that's the one thing. The one thing I really, really wanted for my birthday is that. But Amazon keeps fucking up the prices. They keep changing them. So that's going to have to be some kind of like pipe dream down the line. And I don't want anybody buying that for me. That's way too much to ask out of one person. So that's... Don't. I do not encourage it. But it would be really nice to one day get that. Which, maybe if I get more money for my birthday, maybe I can. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see on that. But for body, let's see. Bring. Okay. Now that we have everything good, let's jump into it. Bonus race time. Let's get into it. What if is there an Academy Sports out there place in here? There is an outdoor place. I don't remember the name. I mean, Dick's Sporting Goods basically is like almost a hodgepodge of that stuff too. And yes, the name is Dick's Sporting Goods. So it's good. Yeah. Saw Jeff Gordon on pole. Ken's at 7th. Benson's up there. Kurt having a horrific qualifying run, it seems. 26th. Ugh. You like Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney? Not too much. They're not really my type of drivers I really like gravitate towards. Do I like Hooters? Yeah. I've never been to the restaurant, but the concept is amazing. Let me just make sure the fourth gear in this is fine, everything, and then we'll jump into the race. I love this track. It's always so much fun for me to drive, so I'm excited. I still need to do this one day whenever I Yeah, we'll definitely lower the fourth gear. It's a bit too high. I don't want to risk it. But what about Hooters? I think Chase Elliott's Hooter schemes are good, but the cynical part of me doesn't want him to win in a Hooters car. I want that to be for Allen and only Allen. He has kept that record for 30 years, and I want it to stay that way. Car signed and
You mean to tell me it's in frickin' silver? Oh my god. Oh.
Hell yeah. Wait, where's my face? Where's my face cam at? Wait, I can't get any closer. I need to show my excitement. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright, how on earth do I fix this? Transform. No, I centered it, but it doesn't do it. No, wait. It's too big. I can't contain it. I'm trying, alright? It's... Fit the screen. There we go, we fixed it. Okay. I like that. He's really trying to bait me. That bastard. No, wait, that's not what I want. No, wait, I gotta fit screen. See, this is what it looks like if I don't up it, because for whatever reason, I can't. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah. All right. Let's. Okay, we fixed it. All right. Drop the 25. No, stop. You're making me anxious. I can't handle this. It's too late for me to think about these decisions. Mail it to you. That is fair. Yeah, yeah, that's why I don't want him to do it anymore. He's already done enough. You're making me anxious. Oh. Alright, let's get into the race. I'm prolonging this too long. Let's have Emmerich take it away. Okay, let's jump into the race. Wait, did I even lower my fourth gear at all? We'll just do that just for the sake of it. But yeah, all right, now let's get into it. There you go.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. This is a tough track, both physically and mentally. What is it the drivers struggle with so much here, Barney?
Oh yeah, the Monster Mile. This 1 mile oval may look easy, but boy, let me tell you, it's a lot harder than it looks. These big corners are absolute torture on the body, and fighting to keep your car off the walls requires total concentration from these drivers.
Bobby Labonte is currently in the top 10 in points.
I had a chance to talk to him this morning, and he's looking forward to this race. He feels they have a very strong car that can pick up some more points this week. We'll keep an eye on him.
Casey Mears is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year.
So
Shame
hard.
It doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
The DeVilbiss car can't seem to find the right setups for his qualifying runs this year.
And let me tell you how frustrating that is to a driver. Starting in the back of the pack all the time is kind of like only being able to drive at rush hour. You know where you want to be, but that car in front or beside of you is always in your way.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
car is out on track. We're ready to rock and roll. Dale Jarrett's in an alternate scheme. I saw that. Johnny Benson's in an alternate scheme. A lot of different alternate schemes in this one, or at least more than usual. So we'll see what we can do here. I like racing here. It's always fun. So I'll break my claws, and I actually should change my title of the stream. I guess I could do it after the fact. But yeah, 100 laps. Let's get into it. Let's see if we get a good launch on the start. Yes, we do. That's too good of a start. Very, very illegal, too, by the way. Now, for whatever reason, I expect the AI to put up a lot better of a fight than Charlotte. Oh, God. Oh, right side damage right away. Oh, my OCD is oh, that's upsetting. Damn, Kyle Page just yeeted Kurt out the way. Why is Kurt 30th? God damn. He's dropped so many spots. Oh, Fittipaldi, why? Oh, he got me. He's mad at me now. Fittipaldi, I hate you. Look what you did. Now Kurt, Kurt, it's not my fault. Blame Fittipaldi. I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh, now I'm big pissed. JC, I swear to God. It technically that's cheating because you can't do that. You tell you right. I know. JC, I'm gonna freaking beat your banana. I'm gonna freaking turn you purple. I'm gonna bruise you like as a. I'm gonna make you look like a bruised. I'm a banana that's bruised. He's secretly mad at you for not taking off. Don't put those words into my brain. Okay, he's moving up to the field. I appreciate that. This really upsets me. Of all people to be salty at, why does it have to be Kurt? Oh, it's so sad. He's in a bad mood today because he got dicked on the start. I get it. You beat me up as much as you want. I am your sexy punching bag. Stop. I get it. It's 3 times now. Damn. Maybe he can use his hatred to pass more people. Use me as your motivation, Kurt. Oh, Robbie Gordon in alternate scheme. I think that's the road course car he won in 2003. That's Sonoma. Infineon, Sears Point. I believe that is. That's kind of cool. That could have been really bad. Well, we are moving up to the field. I mean, the car is definitely damaged, so I'm worried about the performance and how much it's been affected because of all this. Hey! Oh, Watkins Glen! Thank you. Thank you. Auto Rockin' Racing 94. Damn. I haven't seen you in chat in ages. Well, welcome to the Night Owl hours of Thunder 04 career mode. Thank you for correcting me on that. I was wrong. Charlie's Angels car. Damn, I can't remember that. Well, thank you for the correction, because I thought that was it, but I had it wrong. Thanks. So Robbie Gordon's two out of his 3 wins weren't in his primary paint scheme, which is interesting. I don't know. It's a random fun fact. Yeah, Auto Rockin's an OG. He's been around for ages. It's cool to see him here. Well, we're definitely not closing in on the leader. It's still we're still in the 8-second range. But I think if we just have a solid finish, if it's just competitive from, green flag to checkered, where we're just making up ground slowly. That's all the kind of race I want. I don't want to win every race. That's what would make Auto Club so awesome, is we don't always have those. That was really the first race of the season that I can think of where they really gave me a challenge. Daytona and Rockingham, they didn't really do that too much. Well, Daytona was pretty tough, but we're in the top 15 officially. Johnny Benson with a pretty good run. Kurt having a horrific day in the mid-20s. Yep, that's Dale Jarrett. He's not having a fantastic run. He's run 14th.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
I'm going to have to update the title and the thumbnail because I'm doing, extra stuff now. This is, so... Bonus race time at 2:30 in the morning Eastern time? What, am I freaking mad? Probably. There's our championship competitor, Dale Jarrett. We may not even really gain too much points on him. We passed Dale Jarrett. That's for P14. We do got to worry about Kevin Harvick, Tony Stewart, so got to worry, watch out for them as well, which I think they're all ahead of me. JC, if you want to put that person in timeout, go ahead. There's no need for that kind of discourse like that. Chase Elliott is not... I don't like Chase Elliott too much, but I'm not going to sit there and call people children and shit on them. That's stupid. Thank you, JC. Yeah, we're still losing time to leader. Kind of curious how the pit cycle's going to happen. Like, are we going to gain a lot of time from all that? Or what? I don't know. These are just the things I think about during, like, when the race is going and like an organic green flag run's occurring. Like, I don't know. I just always find that element interesting. I don't know. Maybe that's what I like so much about Oof, that could have been bad. Jimmy almost could have hit him there. I actually messed up my corner trying to get away from the 43. Okay. Luckily, Toxic wasn't here to witness that, because that was pretty embarrassing on Johnson's car. That was so bad. But it does look like it's gonna be a very typical standard two pit stop race. Just like Charlotte, so we'll probably pit around lap 35, 70, and then whatever. We'll start pitting whenever the leaders pit. Mark put it in the wall. Mark, don't make me have to roast you. You're a multi-time Dover winner. Well, Jimmy's a dozen-time Dover winner. Yeah, that's like the thing, you know, with stages now, the chances for, you know, green flag pit stops or really just long run just isn't really a thing anymore. And it's kind of sad because that was always an element that I thought was pretty cool, is just watching a race play out. Now, as a kid, I never really liked it, but I guess the older you get, the more you start to appreciate just the race aspect of this stuff. I'm kind of curious, just with us pitting early or whenever the leaders start pitting, you know, how much time are we going to gain from it? Now that we got a little bit better track position, maybe we can definitely get into the top 10 with all of it. Bobby Labonte there will be cracking in the top 10. Alright, they're pitting. We'll pit. We'll do the same. Here we go. Should have went more to the right just so I'm not going to get stalled up by wall trip. Otherwise, car felt great. That's why. That's why I wanted to be more to the right, because of that. What's going on my phone? Now, just now, I'm getting Roots' notification for his YouTube short. That's weird. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Ask your mother to buy the car for me. Oh. I don't want to do that to her. Not a bad idea, but I don't think she's gonna want to do that. How would it work if I mail you the money? Like if I message you saying like, oh, I just mailed you the money, would you then like ship the car, or do you want to wait till like the money's there at your house and then ship it? I don't know how you would want to do that. I mean, I guess I could just PayPal you the amount. You don't have to mail me money. That's if you have a PayPal account. Because with PayPal, you can get that money instantly and not have to wait a couple days for the mail. I don't know. That's up to you. I don't know. All right, JC, block him again. What? Why start shit? Why start shit with someone? There's no need for it. Oh, we're ninth. Okay, we gained a spot during the cycle. That's cool. JC or Phantom, if you're there, just ban them. There's no need to be doing that. Why start shit with people? On a live stream. I mean, I don't know. It's not the time. It's not the time. It's not the time and place. Not my stream. Not my stream. Like the only thing that I even remotely agree with is, yes, he sends too many messages. But I'm not gonna like ban him from it, and don't shit on him, and don't be shitting on his. Like, I'm not a big Chase Elliott fan, but I'm not gonna like say he's not allowed to be here and call him a child and stuff. That's stupid. Oh, you don't have PayPal. Okay, well that would explain it then. So is Walter for position? Yes, he is. Well, what I was gonna do, I was just gonna write the address on an envelope and put cash in it and then just send it that way. I wasn't gonna and just put it in like the post office box. I'm not gonna be able to get a tracking number of when that comes in. But either way, I mean, I guess that's the way you would want it then. Once like you see like once you see that once the mail is there for you, then you can ship it. So I guess you don't need a shipping thing because you're gonna wait.
The 6 car is coming right. R 22, 29. You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do. Clear all around.
So I'm about 2.3 seconds off of 6th and 5th, pretty much. So yeah, definitely not the fastest car this week. I'm still losing time, even during the pit cycle. I don't know if they pit at the same time as me or not, but either way, it's still a good bit quicker than me.
NASCAR says that's halfway. Okay, we're clear. Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
It looks like 7th is all we're going to be able to get. Because I'm still like 2.2 seconds behind 6th, so I don't think we're going to be able to get any more.
21.95. Keep coming. We're getting there.
Okay, never mind. We're gaining on Kenseth and Harvick, which it might be because of lap traffic, but the interval is still stuck at 10.2, so I'm actually matching the leader's like pace, which is very, very nice to see. But then again, I'm not really in any traffic, so that could be playing a factor too.
21.99. We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it. You haven't got much longer on that left front tire. That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up. Car high. Number 172 is still there. The 172 car is looking high. Clear. Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
Gained 2/10 that lap, so I'm assuming lap traffic's being a problem.
Number 41 is up high.
Kyle Petty's in the way. What a bastard.
You're clear. Number 45 is up high. 22.
Then that lap Ooh, Kyle, give me some fucking room.
45 car is looking
Just because your last good race at Dover was in 1997, well, actually, it was probably like 2005, where he actually got to one of his 2 top 10s that year. I think it was that. Actually, we're in 2005 in this universe, but
is outside. 22.46.
yeah, just because just because you did your last decent race before 2005 was 1997 doesn't mean you gotta fucking think your track, the whole track's yours. I'm catching Kenseth though, I can see that much.
22.25. You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do.
People are doing their last pit stops, doing some short pitting. I like to see it.
22.26. You're closing on the leader. Careful, you're getting low on fuel. 22.39. Okay, let's get after these guys now. We don't want him getting beside us. Clear.
Oh, did he just get held up by Hermie Sadler? No, it's Johnny Benson. It looked like he stopped a little bit.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Carlo. All clear, buddy.
Oh, Oh. All of that was bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pit early, a couple laps early. So we'll see if the undercut helps us. Woo! A little risky there right at the last second, but we got it. How is Chase Elliott even a Mickey champ? Well, 2020, he really wasn't the best all year. But to be fair, this year he really should have gotten it. He was the best all year, so I think, you know, it weirdly evens out, but yeah. Just sucks how reality of the champion sometimes sucks with how things play out. 15.5. The estimated time was 15.9. Alright, got back on track. I was a little sketchy there, but we're fine. So now we'll see how this plays out. See if we are able to leapfrog Kenseth and Harvick there. See that crazy girl con? What? Who? What? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Denny missed the playoffs because someone wall rided. That's kind of horseshit. Chastain's move is both like the dumbest shit ever and the most wonderful thing ever, and I don't know how to feel about it one way or the other. That really should be like a one-time use because there is no rule for it. So technically he's not breaking a rule, but it's so absurd. And it should not be a thing. Like, you should not go into Martinsville thinking, you know, that's what you need to do.
21.96. Wow, you're fast. The leaders are
Chastain specifically did that because he was 2 points out. Like, that's why he did the move. Oh, there's Harvick, so that's 5th. So that's gonna... it should cycle out 5th? Oh, Nadu. Oh, that... Even Harvick. Fuck! Nadu just messed all of that up. Harvick's gonna be so mad at me. I'm sorry. Well, you know, frickin' Nadu did just, like, merge out and track in front of people, you know? We wouldn't be in this spot. Now I guess I'll see if I can hold a top 5.
You're clear. Number 1, top 5. On your line. You're still there. 21.95. You're gaining on the leader. All clear, buddy.
Well, Nadu's big pissed at me. Which, well, then again, I did kind of mess him at Charlotte, so I guess that kind of... that's some sort of retaliation. by sheer coincidence, and he's holding up Harvick, so that actually helps me out. I think this should be the last of all the cycle pit stops, so we'll see where that places everyone. I should be about 5th. I want to like Chastain, but you know, it just does too much stupid shit on track, and it bugs me. Okay, we're 5th. Lap traffic is everywhere. Stewart's for position. Mayfield's like checking up. Well, that's bad. I can't really be on the outside of Stewart going the corner, so. This is a mess. This is just an absolute unit of cars. Tara Labonte is trying really hard for that 172 to clip him and cause a whole bunch of problems. But yeah, we're in 5th like I was expecting. Stewart's gonna be on, geez, about 10 plus lap pressure tires and everyone, so no way in hell I'm gonna catch him. But, oof. Maybe I can hold on for Harvick. I don't know. Just ban him. That's stupid. There's no need for that. Don't be doing stupid shit in chat like that. Ooh, Harvick. Yeah, Harvick's faster. We're going to have to try to hold him off somehow, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to be able to pull that off. For 16 more laps. We're going to need lap traffic to come save the day for us at this point, because we are not quicker than him. McMurray's helping. I appreciate it. The more lap cars we can play between me and Harvick, the better. There we go. Got around Biffle. Lap traffic holding Harvick up. You love to see it. Got another lap car between me and Harvick. I don't think he's going to have any problem getting around him. David Green and LePage. They're going to be a little bit of help. Alright, perfect. Alright. Made ground, we're gaining spot, we're putting a buffer. I gotta get around him. I cannot be messing with him. What are you doing, man? Like, give me room. Why would you block me into the inside fucking wall? What a shithead. We need more lap traffic buffer. And we're not even really... We're not quite close to anyone yet. Harvick is so much faster. He has... I don't know how much fresher tires, but he's definitely quicker. Yeah, it's gonna take everything I got to hold on to 5th. We're holding the bottom lane. We're doing what we need to do.
22, 16. Running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Ooh, I felt that car get just tight there. That was... Ugh. That was not good, but all of a sudden Harvick's just dropping back. I don't know if he like hit the wall or did something. I didn't hear anything, but he weirdly put a gap on him. I didn't really expect that, unless his car just clipped or what, or is he maybe just trying too hard and burn his tires off. I don't know. Hey, that's good to hear, Akbar. And well, thanks for tuning into the stream. Happy to hear you're still going to be a Patreon supporter. I know you were saying you weren't sure if you were going to continue with it or not, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Elliot Sadler, I can't be having you do that.
22, 26. We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it. Just 5 to go.
Is Elliot Sadler on fresher tires lane? Why is it so hard for me to like pass him? How am I don't know why all of a sudden I'm just like faster than Harvick. I'll take it, but I just...
Number 38 is outside.
Sadler, like...
The 38 car is gaining on
No. Stop.
He's still there. Okay, we're clear.
Oh, I felt it. Oh, I felt it get tight there. It was...
Making up some time.
Oh, it's... Oh, I feel it. Oh my god, it just... We got a gap, we got a car between me and him, so... That's a plus, because we're not going to catch any other car. Yeah, oh god, just kind of clipped right at the last second. I think we got a big enough gap. Mark is actually kind of catching Harvick now, too. Well, the car is good for quite a while, and then it just kind of really peaks. Harvey's going to get around Sadler. Alright, one more lap to go to maintain our top 5. And all we got to do is just hold the bottom. Park the bus, maybe. We're going to hold on. Harvick tried. He was trying to save something there, I guess, for me right at the end. But the car just barely was able to hang on. We'll bring a top 5 home. I agree. Jeff Gordon with the dub. And Dale Jarrett gained on me. No, I gained on him, but like...
There's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen
that was good.
The DeVilbiss car should be happy with a top 5 finish, given where he started.
Yeah.
Him this morning, I can assure you he's quite happy with that finish. He didn't seem to think they had much of a car this week. He was happily surprised, I'm sure.
The 63 car has begun a new rivalry on the racetrack.
Should be interesting next time they get next to each other on the racetrack.
I know.
At this point,
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry Kurt's mad at me.
Join us next time for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup Series race. So long now from all of us here at EA Sports and MRN.
That was a very good race. Very competitive. They were really tough, but I liked it. It wasn't they didn't just like keel over for me. He led every lap. How? Jeff Gordon led every single fucking lap. I don't even know how that's possible at Dover. Ugh, that's... I don't even know how that's possible. And Kurt had an awful day, 19th. That's, ugh. There was so little on the lead lap. There was 10 on the lead lap. Dale Jr. was still shockingly close, but yeah, Gordon I can't believe it. I never really seen anything like that. 38-minute race for 100 laps. It's pretty damn good. But, yeah, we gained more points on Dale Jarrett. Not a ton. 155 to his 138, so we only gained about 17. But Stewart gained only 5. But Junior they're all still pretty far back, so I think Jarrett's still gonna be second. Kenseth with a pretty solid run. Started 8th, finished 8th. Wow. Shit. We'll definitely see the points. I just need to get to the menu, but yeah, it was pretty good. Johnny Benson with the 17th place run. But yeah, Kurt was not a great one, but I mean, he DNF'd at Charlotte, so I guess 19th isn't the end of the world. But yeah, it was pretty good. We started off the stream racing at California, which was really competitive, and we ended it at a pretty competitive race. So we got like 2 like really competitive races, and then like other ones that were just like in the middle. So that was pretty good. I don't know how on earth Jeff Gordon led every single lap at Dover. I don't understand how. Unless I don't even know like the logistics of it. That's wild. Our point situation, Jarrett's still second. He's 63 points back. Harvick's 112. Junior did close in a little bit, 130. Stewart with 122. So Stewart's closing. Mark actually is still 6th. But Stewart did gain a little bit on me. Stewart's actually been really consistent lately, but still only 4 cars under 1 full race. And Rudd is 7th, Gordon 8th with his win. Yep, first win of the year. He's got his annual 1 win a year since this career mode started, so that's funny. But yeah, that's our 36th win. So I was right with 35. So not bad. Average. We have 2 races outside the top 10. I like to keep that streak going because last season we had 4 races total that were outside the top 10. But hopefully that doesn't change, or we can. I don't know. I know we're not going to win 25 some odd times just because we're starting last, so the odds of us doing that is much lower. But either way, I mean, average finish is 6.4. Last year was 4.1. I don't think we'll get to 4.1. No way, but it'll still be pretty good. We'll look at the awards. Lap champion, Tony Stewart still with 269. Gordon led 100, which, he led a good chunk in just that one race alone. So yeah, he's now up to 3rd. Mark 6th. Rusty's up there. Same with Rudd. Waltrip 10th. Huh. Benson has led more laps than Jimmy Johnson this season. Imagine that. And Hermie Sadler led. We had some of those races where like people were DNFing when I DF. So yeah, it was, that's nuts. But either way, it's kind of funny. But yeah, that's the lap led leaderboard at the moment. So pretty good, I'd say. Tony Stewart has yet to get a win, but he's been very consistent. So yeah, well, with that, I think that's gonna wrap up the stream. I'm almost going on for 3.5 hours. Didn't expect to do bonus race time, but I was kind of feeling it with just Dover coming up. I forgot Dover was next or that close. So, yeah. Anything in the race shop to worry about? Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Foxy. I think you sent that message like 2 other times. Message me on Twitter. What you want to do with that? I'll send you my address. I get the cash. I'll ship out the car. All right, I'll think about it. Because, again, I still really appreciate the offer. I still need to think about it. I might do it after my birthday, just seeing how that goes. But I'm not... I don't know. I'm still trying to be just mindful of all my money and everything. But I appreciate the offers and stuff. That's pretty cool. Shop edition, 1 race on the boring plate. But we do got some things to repair, so we'll repair our weakest one, which is that. Actually, overhauling it won't do anything, so we'll just repair it like normal, save some cash. Engines, what's our weakest one to repair? It's all pretty close, but repair number 6, because that one, yeah, we'll get that done. Bodies, what's the weakest? Yeah, 94. Yeah, we'll fix that up. That goes with 83. And that's really it for all of the R&D stuff. Got 1 race on the boring plates, so that'll be a good engine bonus. So whenever that comes in, we'll sell one of these old chassis and start building that new one. So we'll save our stuff there. So that's going to be about it for the stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm actually amazed that this many people were here for this late of a stream, because I didn't really expect that. So I appreciate it. Maybe I'll do more of these late ones more often and save the prime time fantasy season around like 6 p.m. like I usually have been doing. So either way, next stream to look forward to with this game. We got Pocono, then Michigan, and then Sonoma. So Pocono, I think we'll be able to win. Michigan, I know we're not, because the fuel strat's always messed up there. Sonoma, I don't know. So it should be probably a pretty good stream again when we get to those 3 races. That'll be kind of fun to do. So looking forward to it. We'll see how that all kind of shakes up here. So with that, we'll wrap everything up. I need to figure out how on earth I need to figure out like what on earth I want to do for like a end stream like image. So I was watching back, like every time I end the stream it like cuts me off. So I need to do something with that. But obviously before I go, always gotta thank people that did like super chat stuff throughout the stream. Scott McNew with the 5, I appreciate it. JC with the 1, did a direct like PayPal or Streamlabs thing, so that's extra appreciated. And Jordan Kearns for the 15. Again, it's awesome. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It helps me out a ton. Because YouTube, for whatever reason, this Christmas, like the payout, or not the payout, but like I guess my CPM is still pretty good, but for whatever reason, just I don't know if YouTube's just not promoting my stuff or what, or it's because I curse too much. I'm not really sure. The views are like just down. I don't know really what it is, unless they're just not pushing my stuff up because I curse, which that's been happening with Roots lately. So I don't know. It could be that. I'm not really sure. But maybe it's notifications. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, either way, thank you everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. So there'll be more videos out tomorrow like normal. Probably just I don't know what I'm gonna actually upload tomorrow. I have everything kind of already. Like I just have to upload it, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might go get some sheets because I'm hungry. I feel like I've earned it after tonight. So, and I haven't really gone out and like gotten stuff in like 4 days now. So I feel like I could treat myself. I'm getting better at it, so it's really good because yeah, it's hard to wean yourself off of a habit like getting fast food, but I've definitely gotten better. I've actually lost weight. I've lost 9 pounds. I was like, no, lost 8. I was 188, and then I'm 180. So I'm doing pretty good. And this is like me weighing myself like in the morning, like when I wake up after like sleep. So I try to get the most like reasonable, accurate thing. Pets are doing fine. I need to post another one because my pets do such funny things. I guess you could use some music too. Yeah. I could like hear, but I don't know, sometimes it's just fun just to talk. I don't know. I never really... The only time I ever add, like, music to the background when I talk is, like, during my Robin videos. And I usually do it just to kind of match the soundtrack that they use in the anime to kind of present, like, the feel. That's what I do. That's really about the only thing I add, like, music to is, like, through videos like that. I don't know. Yeah, pets are doing fine. I love my animals. I love my cat and love my dog. Actually, let me go to full face cam here. My sister got me this for Christmas. I gotta bring it over here. So, my sister got me this because my nephew actually has this, and I guess there was one time I mentioned that it looked really cool, and she remembered that. This is like months ago, and then she got me one, which is honestly pretty cool. She got me a pillow of my dog. It's so adorable. I can always have this here, no matter what. So honestly, this is really cool. Obviously, the only nitpick I have is like the image is a little blurry, but it was taken from a Facebook image years ago. But the fact that it's like, it's really cool. I like it. It's so cute. I love my dog. I love it. So I have it beside my bed, or like the back rail. So it's there. It's really cool. I like it. So, yeah. Guess that does it for me. What else to do? I gotta figure out some kind of end card thing. I don't know if drive-thru can commission me something like that again, or I would love to have like that's something that's like animated, like a GIF thing. I don't know what it's really technically called, but something like that. I don't know, but that'll do it for me. I will see you all in another video that I got planned tomorrow as usual, and we'll go from there. So take care and have a good night and all that. I'm gonna pause here so like when I ended it like doesn't